Okay, tell me, what would you do if the school called you and told you that your child was a problem child? Well, a mother once called me because she just had a meeting at school where the teacher told her that her son was the problem child in class. He was disruptive, he couldn't focus, and the only way the teacher could get him to sit still was by slamming his hand on the table. This mom was devastated because at home, yes, he had been having outbursts. He'd been angry, he'd been running away from them in the streets, but they knew their son. He was sensitive, he was curious, he was active, he needed to move, he wasn't a bad kid, and something was really wrong and they couldn't figure out what it was. And then he came home with this big style of drawings from school, and his mom had just started learning about children's drawings and how to observe them. And she spread them out on the table, and every single one had the same energy, sharp angles, bright chaotic colors, a sense of division and tension running through all the drawings in every drawing. And she looked at those drawings and she felt it. Whatever is happening to my son is happening at school. So she went back to school, and this time she didn't just listen. She put the drawings on the table and she described her son, who he actually is, what he needs, how he responds when you approach him in the right way instead of slamming a hand next to his head. Together with the teacher, they made changes. They moved him away from the wall. They set him next to a calmer child. They let him leave the classroom 3 times a day when his legs needed to move. They got him support for reading and writing. He stopped slamming the table. And 3 weeks later, the outburst at home stopped completely. His learning caught up. He was a different child. And that was not because he changed, because the people around him finally understood what he needed. And the only reason they got there was because his mom looked at his stack of drawings and trusted what she saw, and went to the teacher with it. And together they found solutions. So if this resonates with you, take a closer look at this account and follow.